Three nations, one endless war. Giant mechs tearing across the battlefield while players drop out of the sky and rain down fire. This is RF Online Next, a brand new sci-fi MMORPG from Netmarble that is launching globally right now, and it brings back everything that made the old RF legendary. Massive faction wars, giant mechs, colossal summons, and full cross-platform play between PC and mobile. If you grew up grinding the original RF Online back in the internet cafe days, or you have just been hunting for a big new MMO to sink your teeth into, you need to see this one. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to CrusherXGaming, the channel where we break down the biggest mobile and PC games without wasting your time. Today is a showcase, a first look, here is what you actually get kind of video, not a hardcore min-max guide. So, by the end of the next few minutes, you will know what RF Online Next looks like, what you actually do in it moment to moment, and whether this MMORPG is worth a spot on your drive. Let's get into it. So what is RF Online Next really? In simple terms, it is a new MMORPG built on the classic RF Online universe, the official sequel to the game a lot of you remember from 2004. The vibe is pure sci-fi. Interplanetary warfare, three rival nations locked in a brutal resource war, and a world where mechs, magic-style summons, and big guns all share the same battlefield. It is that signature RF mix where science fiction and a little bit of mysticism crash into each other, and somehow it works. And here's the part that hits different for the veterans. A lot of you watching first touched RF Online on a cafe PC, paying by the hour, screaming at your friends across the room during a faction war. That game had a soul. RF Online Next is Netmarble trying to bottle that exact feeling and rebuild it for 2026. So if you feel a little nostalgic right now, yeah, that's the point. Now, the question everyone actually wants answered. How do you get in, and when? The RF Online Next global release is happening today, June 16th, 2026. It already soft-launched in Korea, Japan, and Taiwan, so this is a proven game finally going worldwide, not some untested beta. It is free to play, and it is everywhere. On mobile, you grab it from the Google Play Store or the App Store. On PC, you can run it through the Netmarble launcher or the Epic Games Store. And the big one? It is fully cross-platform. One account, PC and mobile. Same character, same war. Grind on your phone on the commute, then jump on PC at home for the big fights. If you pre-registered, check your in-game mail because there are launch rewards waiting. Things like a Biosuit summon ticket and some Rover summon tickets to jumpstart your account. Don't let those sit there. Okay, so what does RF Online Next gameplay actually feel like in your first few hours? It starts the way a good MMO should. You pick a home nation, you run through the early quests, you learn the world, and you start leveling. Pretty quickly, you unlock the heart of the whole game, the Biosuit system, and that is where your character really comes alive. From there, it is the classic loop. Quest, level, gear up, and dive into the faction war once you are strong enough. Combat is fast and vertical. You are shooting, you are weaving in skills, and then you are literally lifting off the ground because RF Online Next has a free flight system. Picture this. You are boosting over enemy lines in your Biosuit, scanning for the weak point in their formation, then dropping straight down into a war zone where hundreds of players are already swinging. That verticality changes everything. But let me be honest with you, because this is CrusherXGaming and I'm not going to oversell it. This is a real MMORPG. It is grindy, it is progression-based, it has gacha tied to Biosuits and Rover companions, and the gear chase is genuinely long. This is not a quick single-player game you finish in a weekend. This is a game you live in. Let's talk Biosuits, because this is the big modern upgrade. In the old RF, your race basically locked your class. RF Online Next blows that up. There are 8 Biosuits at launch, and the whole point is flexibility. You can switch combat roles on the fly instead of being stuck in one lane forever. Ground mode, flight mode, sniper-style range, you adapt mid-battle depending on what the fight needs. So what does that mean for you? If you love being the wall, The tanky frontliner who holds the line so your nation can push? There is a suit for that. If you like sitting back and deleting people from range, there is a suit for that. Love support, keeping your squad alive in the chaos? Covered. Want to be the AoE nuker who turns a choke point into a fireworks show? Absolutely. Basically, if you like big plays and you hate being boxed in, this system is built for you. And if you are a mech enjoyer, just wait, because we are getting there. Here is the real reason this RF Online Next MMORPG matters: the large-scale PvP. This is the soul of the game. The three nations, Bellato, Cora, and Accretia, are constantly at war over resources, and it all centers on what fans call the chip war, or mining war. Control the mining zones, and you control your nation's economy and gear pipeline. Lose them, and your whole faction starts falling behind. Every fight has stakes, and I mean massive stakes. Picture it: hundreds of players from your nation pushing forward together. A Bellato MAU, a giant mechanic armor unit, stomping through the front line like a walking tank. Accretia launchers locking into siege mode and dropping artillery from across the map. And then, Cora summons an Animus, a colossal entity that just warps the entire battlefield the second it lands. Guilds earn the right to represent their nation in these wars, and the winners walk away with real rewards and, let's be real, server-wide bragging rights. Whew, that is the dream right there. Now, presentation. RF Online Next is built on Unreal Engine 5, and on PC, when it is cranked up, it genuinely looks fantastic. The armor designs, the lighting, the scale of those battlefields. But I'm gonna keep it real with you. Unreal Engine 5 is demanding. For normal daily content, a solid mid-range phone is fine. But when you are jumping into a chip war with thousands of players in one zone, you are gonna want recent hardware to keep it smooth. Just go in with realistic expectations and you'll be golden. So, who is RF Online Next actually for? If you are an old RF veteran chasing that nostalgia, this is a no-brainer. Go play it. If you are an MMO grinder who loves the long progression climb, you are home. And if you live for large-scale PvP, if the idea of hundreds of players, mechs, and summons colliding gets you hyped, you should probably already be downloading it. Now, who might want to skip it? If you genuinely hate grinding, if big chaotic PvP stresses you out, or if you want something simple and casual you can beat and put down, this one might wear you out. And that is totally fine. Better to know now than 30 hours in. Quick one, and you all know the drill by now. Just like every video here on CrusherXGaming, we are doing our $100 channel member giveaway. 2 lucky channel members win $50 each. To get in, be a channel member, smash a like on this video, and drop a comment about RF Online Next. Tell me which nation you are repping, which Biosuit playstyle you're going for, or just your honest take on those massive faction wars. That's it. This runs every single video, so it is just one of the perks of being part of the crew. Now, remember the surprise $100 giveaway in the previous video that was open to everyone, not just the channel members? I'm going to be hosting that giveaway once every month. So, for those who are solid supporters of the channel but aren't a member, this is your chance to win something. And real talk for a second, a huge shout out to every single CrusherXGaming channel member. Your support is the reason I can spend the hours actually researching games like RF Online Next instead of just slapping a trailer up. And it is the reason we can run these giveaways every video. If you want more MMO content like this, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next one. That's it for me. Pick your nation, claim your mines, and I'll catch you out there on the battlefield. CrusherXGaming, out.